Our journey today is taking us out to Lake Cressbrook, which is around about an hour and 50 minutes west-northwest of Brisbane, or around about 50 minutes just north of Toowoomba. We're actually heading off today with a plan to get there before dawn, just to see what the place looks like. But if you are headed out during the daylight hours, it is an absolutely fantastic drive. It's a fantastic drive going out from Fernvale along the back of Wivenhoe and Lake Somerset towards Esk, and there's plenty to see along the way. Once you head up to Esk and head to the west, out towards the campground itself, it's a fantastic drive out through the forest there and really, really relaxing as well. Registration process here is actually pretty easy. You actually can't book this site online. You need to do your registration when you arrive here on site. But all you've got to do is just fill in the form, leave your payment here in a lockbox, and make sure you display your tag when you're camping as well. Right, well, we're going to get this filled in and get down and check out the water. See you in a bit. On the way over to our campsite, we decided to stop and have a little bit of a look at the site in general and the facilities here as well. The whole site itself is actually set up really, really well. It's terraced and looks down over the water. Each of the campsites here are all individually marked and numbered, so it's really easy to find your way around to where you are on the site itself. And all of the little terraced areas for camping have flat spaces set out as well, so you've got plenty of space to set up your tent. There's a huge big outdoor dining room here with lots of tables and covered as well. And there's hot and cold water sinks and a couple of barbecues here as well. So it's a pretty well set up little outdoor kitchen area. And there's hot and cold water sinks in the bathrooms that are here as well. So considering the price that you pay for the place, it's actually a really good value. As you can probably see all around me, it's a little bit foggy this morning for our first morning here. But it's a gorgeous place here, really, really nice. I think we're going to enjoy the couple of days away here for sure. Another one of the really cool inclusions here, and would be fantastic for winter, I think we'll have to get the fire going tonight to test them out, is these massive braziers that are here. They're just in front of the outdoor dining area and kitchen here, so they're really well set up and they're looking over the water as well, which is fantastic. Cracking place here, got to tell you. Alright, well, I think it's time for us to get settled in now, and then we're going to have a sit down for pretty much the rest of the day and do not much of anything. Maybe we'll go down, take a look at the water, and that's about it. But it's time for some relaxation, most definitely. Well, good morning. Beautiful night's sleep up here last night. Super quiet. Birds are up nice and early, but I get up early, so I don't really care. It was gorgeous here yesterday morning with all the fog. It seems to be a lot clearer this morning, so I think it's going to be a really nice day today, which is really quite strange. We haven't had a nice day here in Queensland in about 2 years, so it's going to be quite enjoyable getting a little bit of sun. I'm half expecting it's only going to be a couple of hours, but we'll give it our best. All right, well, I think we're going to get some breakfast on now and get into the rest of the day. See you in a bit. So over here there's a caravan camper van section, and at each of these sites here they've got these little fire pits, which is pretty handy, and they've all got these little swinging barbecues on them as well. So you don't even need to bring your own barbecue stuff. You can just set up a fire, especially if it's winter time, get nice and warm, and have barbecue. It's pretty handy. And at all of the sites on the other side as well, where the camping and tent section is, they've got these as well. So pretty handy little thing to have as an inclusion. There's even a couple more of these braziers and sandstone blocks to sit on as well, just down from where we camped, which is pretty handy. There's not really a ton to do here, but that's part of the point really. Very similar to some sites that we've taken a look at down at Wivenhoe over the years. You can just sort of sit down and hang out with the kangaroos all day, and that is completely enough to do, to be honest. If you do happen to have a kayak or a boat, you can bring that here. There's a dedicated mooring site just down in front of me here at the lake. And as well as that, the sites here are really well set out, and they sort of wrap around the water itself as well. So if you did bring a boat here, you could, pretty much just leave the kids to go buggerising around in the boat and all the kayaks, and just sit down and chill out yourself. All right, well, now that we've had some breakfast, I think we're just going to sit down and chill out for the rest of the day now and just hang out with the roos. See you in a bit. There's nothing better than just sitting here and chilling out with the roos all day. I've seen so much wildlife over the last couple of days that I've been here. Dozens of different species of birds. And there's also a resident koala that I've seen down hanging out by the water as well. And he was really calm and placid and just having a bit of a wander around. If you are looking for a dedicated boat ramp to drive in and drop in a boat as well, there is a boat ramp that's just around the corner from the campsite here. I'm not going to take too much of a look at that today. We'll actually do that at another time. You can also access a bushwalk from the campsite here that goes around the lake itself. There's not really too much in the way of dedicated signage for this, but it's pretty easy to find your way around the lake itself. All right, well, from me and my friends here, that's it from us here at Lake Cressbrook this weekend. Let me know what you think of the place in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share the channel. I really do appreciate that. We'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road.